guys, you might be wondering why I'm in a full nylon top. That's because it's time to get my arse back in gear. I am going for a run. Guys, I'm absolutely dead and I look ridiculous. Oh, I just did a 4K run. It was more of a run for 30 seconds, walk for like 5 minutes, but it was a start. It was a start. It was definitely a start. I'm excited because we're going to keep doing it. I went with Rosie. I have some juice to get my sugar back up a little bit so I have a little bit more energy for this afternoon. I'm about to have a shower to get this run off of me, but I am proud of myself. I am very proud of myself. 4K in 42 minutes or something. I'm pretty proud of that. Don't know how that really stands in running terms, but I'm pretty proud of that. So I'm looking a bit of a mess, quite frankly. It's very rainy outside and I just got caught up in it without a proper rain jacket. Literally, oh no, I'm pulling my hair out. Literally had this blazer on and that was it, which wasn't great. We've been really busy today, very productive. We went to a big theatre space so that we could start looking at staging for our new project. So all very exciting. I've got pasta bake left over from last night, so I think what I'm going to do is cook that. Show you my wonderful pasta bake. Feels like it's been a really long day, but it actually hasn't really. We've just travelled like halfway across the city to come all the way back again. Oh, which is why it feels like I'm exhausted, and I look exhausted, quite honestly. Tomorrow I am going to do a load of sort of house stuff. I need to do a load of washing. Like I have a whole bag full of washing that I need to do tomorrow. And I'm gonna sort of finish the couple of pages of research and stuff that I did from today. Then just get a little bit of work done. I need to edit this vlog as well, and I also know that it's not going to be particularly long. Also going for a run tomorrow as well, so quite a lot going on tomorrow, but it's all good things, all good things. You couldn't tell by the mess my hair is. I've just come back from another run, and this time I felt like I actually ran. The first time we went on Monday, I don't think I really ran. I kind of jogged, but like a slow jog. This time I felt like I actually went for it. Gave myself an incredibly painful stitch, but I kind of enjoyed it. We did a little bit of shopping. I needed to pick up a few things because I'm running out of stuff. I'm going to do some work. I'm going to show you guys my sketchbook because I've only just started it, and I kind of want to show you, if you're a creative art student yourself, I kind of want to show you how I start a sketchbook, because obviously it starts with quite a bit of research, stuff like that, and I want to show you guys that process. So I'm going to do that, but first I'm going to shower and sort this hair out. Hello! So, as you can tell, I've showered. I'm back from my run and have showered. I have noodles for lunch. I have noodles. That was a really weird accent. I don't know where that came from. But I have my 2 workbooks that I've been working in. So this is my sketchbook and this is my notebook. This notebook I've had since the start of 2020. So there's quite a lot of stuff in here. But this is my new sketchbook for this module, but I've already gone halfway. The next page I do will be halfway, so I think I'm gonna have to get another one. But to be fair, it was like £1.80 from the art shop that is on campus, so not exactly breaking the bank by buying a sketchbook. Plus it's a really nice sketchbook. Like, this is a really nice brown card. It's obviously recycled, I think it must be, because it feels really like recycled, that kind of feeling. And the paper is just really nice. It's not like bright white bleached in your face, so I quite like that. Also, I have my blinds shut, but I have this cool like light thing. I'm about to blind you. I got it from Primark. It was like £4, I think. Literally just battery operated. Plus, I think they look like the lights that you get in dressing rooms at theatres, so I love these. But I'm using them as lighting for this. And I'm not gonna lie, kind of working. This is the first page. The module we're doing is called Enterprise, because they're kind of like teaching us how to actually work in a professional environment. I think that's kind of where they're going with it. And we were given a play. So we got a play. It's called The Leader by Eugene Ionesco. Eugene Ionesco? I don't know. It's like 6 pages long. And when I first read it, I didn't like it at all. But now that I've had ideas and I've seen the theatre space / building that we can put it in, I have ideas, so I'm excited about that. So, first page of my sketchbook after the title is this. We did a massive research day on Tuesday last week, and I've got loads of information written about him and spaces for pictures that I need to print out. But all these pictures I've already picked and they are on a Word document on my laptop. So all I need to do is print them out and stick them in, and then that's a whole page done. I've got a little bit of information on the playwright, so on Eugene Ionesco, and then some on the play. Then, because the play is like a certain genre, I've got a double page of 2 different types of theatre which the play kind of falls into the bracket of. So one of them is absurdist theatre and one of them is avant-garde theatre. But again, I've got spaces for examples that I found on the internet of these types of theatre that I'll just put in and put the name of the production and either the designer or the director, whatever I can find. We did a trip yesterday to the MAC, the Midlands Art Centre, and we have to design using one of the spaces that are there. We could use either the big theatre space, the hexagon theatre space, which is what I'm probably going to use, or we could literally have it you could literally use any part of the building, but they showed us specific places to show what you could do. So this is my page for the MAC. I've got the main theatre space, the gallery space they showed us, and the hexagon theatre space. I have photos from all 3 of the spaces, and I'm literally just gonna stick photos on and maybe like do little annotations or labels off of them, just so I can start to focus on the different theatre spaces and show that I really researched the space and used the trip that we had wisely to my advantage. Then I did a couple of sketches of the spaces. They're not particularly in perspective. I'm kind of proud of those, I won't lie. I did them whilst resting the paper on my knee, sat in the theatre. My next page is 2 mind maps. This is of the hexagon space and my ideas for what I could do with the hexagon space. And this page is the main theatre space and all the ideas that I have, or the kind of things that I noticed in the space that I could, use to my advantage, stuff like that. Give a couple of examples. So the hexagon space, there's 84 seats, that is it. It's a very intimate performance space. And then the MAC main theatre space, the proscenium arch, right, the proscenium arch, if you go into a very traditional theatre, most theatres in the West End have them, there's an arch that goes around the stage and it's almost like a frame for the stage. That's called a proscenium arch. The one that the MAC main theatre space has, it can be moved. You can take it down if you want to, or you can leave it up. If productions decide that they don't want the proscenium arch, they want it just a big wide open space, then they can do that. It's a very, very versatile space. And they have chairs. The chair banks are like on a motor and they can all fold into one, so you can have this massive space, or you can take up half of it if you have all of the chairs out. It's up to you. So it's a very versatile space. And that's kind of what we were shown yesterday. It's, what we explored, all of that. Took loads of pictures, so I have loads of evidence to go in here that I've really researched the space that we could be using. So yeah, I've already hit the middle of my sketchbook, so I am going to have to go and buy another one. My notebook, I've got all sorts in. I've got lectures in here. I've got all of my last modules, like writing stuff. I usually like to write stuff down first and then translate that. I don't know if you can see the steam coming from my noodles. I then like to translate what I've written down and put it into my sketchbook to put drawings next to or put photos next to. But I just prefer writing everything down first. Like yesterday, this was all of my information that I wrote down from the MAC trip yesterday. See, there's a little sketch there. I don't know if you can really see it. Kind of see it? Not really. There is a sketch there. I did it all in pencil because I couldn't find a pen. which is really great being an art student. But yeah, just pages and pages worth. Is that it? Yeah. Of research from the Mac yesterday. All of that information I'm going to take out of this book and put into my sketchbook somehow. I'm going to incorporate it somehow. Also, I love the quote on it. Well-behaved women rarely make history, and I love that quote. We were given these storyboard grids. Is this one that I've drawn on? No. But we were given these, and basically what I'm personally going to do is draw in one line and write what's going on in the bottom. And our tutor didn't want us to just draw what was going on in the play. He wanted us to draw where the audience is going to come in from, like what entrance they're going to use, or how the space is going to look before you even get in the theatre, because theatre design isn't just about what the theatre looks like, it's what the outside and the foyer looks like, and the kind of experience that everyone has before actually getting into the space. So I have started that. As you can see, I've got a tiny little drawing of the foyer, and I now need to fill the rest of this up, so it'll probably be a good idea if I start that. I'm gonna finish my noodles and then start that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this week. I know it's been a little bit, I've just spoken about my sketchbooks, but I think that's kind of useful for you guys. I've been starting my runs. I did 4.15k on Monday, and today I did 5.3, so I'm pretty happy about that. Also, I felt like I ran more today. It wasn't like slow jogging and walking like Monday was. I was literally panting on Monday. It was ridiculous. Today felt better, and I'm quite excited to see how my endurance builds up, because I have 0 endurance. I want to see how my endurance builds up, how my stamina builds up. I think they're the same thing. Are they the same thing? I don't really know. But anyway, I'm excited to see how it all progresses. I will see you guys on Saturday. I haven't actually planned what I want to do for Saturday yet. I'm not sure. You guys will find out then. But I will see you on Saturday. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And that's that. I'll see you guys on Saturday. I feel like I say that way too many times at the end of my videos. See you on Wednesday. See you on Saturday. See you on Saturday. Bye, guys.